Hi everyone, my name is Abeer Haroon and I'm a developer advocate at IBM. So today let me introduce you to an app called Serve. This app is designed for citizens of United Arab Emirates. It provides different services such as visa or Emirates ID renewal. Citizens can also book an appointment for the medical required for this process, since getting medical in UAE is a big hassle. Another big problem faced is flooding, which occurs whenever it rains in the country. It happens mainly on roads and parking areas, due to which the cars are sunk in the flood water for days. Civilians can also report this, so the required action can be taken by the Water Emergencies Department. The app also provides a shortcut to notify the responsible entities in case of emergencies such as fire, ambulance, criminal acts, traffic accidents, so that the immediate action can be taken by them. Next, we have Family and Community Services, which includes marriage application. You can apply for this through the app within minutes. And then we have Housing and Property Services, which includes renting and owning. We also have Managing and Starting Business Services. So if you're an expat and you want to open your business, you need to have an Emirati partner whose share is at least 51% of the company's capital. So you can also request for that through this service. In addition, you can also request for trade licenses. The idea of this app is to have one government model where all entities work together to offer an integrated and exceptional customer experience in the Emirate. So how does this all work? This is the architecture diagram for the app. So we have user interface, we have microservices layer, and data layer. So the user interacts with the web application, and then we have 5 microservices, which include user authentication in case a user signs in or signs up. Next, we have registration microservice. It's used when a user applies for a service. It can be Family and Community Service or Visa and Emirates ID renewal. Then we have Lease Contract microservice for housing and property. Next, we have Business Application. And lastly, we have Emergencies microservice, which also includes flooding. It also notifies the responsible entities in case of an emergency situation. Each microservices has its own database and works independently. The microservices and their databases are deployed on IBM Cloud Private. To make the app secure, Calico and Istio are used on ICP to configure each microservice so that it can only communicate with its own database. We also have monitoring for microservices, which checks CPU usage, requests per second. So this is the front-end web application with which the user interacts. Users can register and they can also log in once they have registers for easy application of services. Online services include searching services by location, and users can also sign up for training and volunteering programs for emergency cases. They can also request services online, such as visa renewal. So they can find the service by location based on which emirate they are in. And they can also search by service. So let's say you want to apply for Emirates ID renewal, you can just click on this. It will redirect you to a page, a login page. So you can fill in your details here and you can apply. I don't have the UI for this to display the database, whatever is saved in the database, not yet. So I will be using Postman to display that. When I click apply, it calls an API and stores the record to MongoDB, which is deployed on IBM Cloud Private, for which this is the address. So on the ICP side of the application, a microservice is deployed which can be monitored. So you can see the CPU usage. As soon as the load increases, the CPU usage is increasing. So this can be monitored here, and it can be configured to auto scale. Other government services can also be integrated with this app so that the civilians can find everything in one place. You can also use Istio to make highly resilient apps using circuit breakers, service mesh, and pool ejection. Thank you.